Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XDC. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XDC. I'm going to start with this. A layer 1 focused on building products for the trade finance world. But XDC is so much more than that. So let's take a look. This is great, seeing developers building on and for the XDC network. Get ready for the brand new browser extension wallet, namely BlocksPay, with all the latest features of MetaMask for the XDC network community. We are excited to share the first look of BlocksPay Chrome extension with the community. Again, another wallet built on XDC. IMF report says crypto assets are no longer niche products. And they're not. They're mainstream now. People that never heard of crypto before are starting to hear about crypto. And even if they never hear about crypto, at some point or another in their life, they will use crypto on a daily basis for transactions very soon. Just on regulations alone and disruptive technology such as an XRP, XDC will now be able to actually be utilized by governments, banks, and institutions. We've yet to see that in a historical bull run. Now, people still believe that, well, XDC could get to this price based on market cap and previous cycle. I think that's changing. I believe we're going to go on a full-blown utility run, and no one can tell you what the price is that XDC will get to based on utility and use case. Because in my opinion, XDC is a true powerhouse as far as utility. It's going to be high valued in the future. Bank of Russia agrees to legalize crypto for cross-border payments. Again, country after country using crypto all throughout the world. And you mean to tell me that the prices are going to stay where they're at now? Absolutely not. Same as Bitcoin if you bought early in 2009. Same story will go with XDC and A0 in a few years. Best blockchain crypto technologies by far. And again, think about it like this, okay? If you get rich off of XDC, moving ahead into the future, the only crypto you would most likely see is XDC because it made you rich once. That's how people in the Bitcoin community, Bitcoin maxis, think that way. They only see Bitcoin. You know how many friends of mine I've talked to about these ISO coins? And all they ever say to me, well, Bitcoin made me rich once, it will make me rich again. But the thing is, you have to think outside of Bitcoin. Utility and use case is going to be what takes these ISO coins to prices we could only dream of. Inflation attacks money in pocket, money in bank, money in savings accounts, money in piggy banks. Inflation doesn't attack money in real estate, money in gold and silver, money in Bitcoin and XDC, money in debt. I don't use the bank for savings anymore. I figure I'd put all my savings into crypto. At least I will get a better return. Banks give nothing in interest anymore. Unbelievable if you're an XDC holder. And look at this, R3/4. This is what I'm talking about as far as XDC goes. Some people only see trade finance. Oh, well, it's going to be big in trade, but I'm more interested in cross-border payments. They're not looking beyond trade. Think about it like this. Digital assets, trade finance, energy, insurance, real estate, telecom, digital ID, healthcare, supply chain, banking and markets. That's going to be what pushes the price of XDC to the moon and beyond. And it only continues to grow and expand, even inside of a bear market. These ISO coins, I've said it multiple times on this channel, are the most well-rounded cryptocurrencies I have ever seen. They're tied to Metaverse. They're tied to NFTs, GameFi, Web3, tied to the new financial system. They are tied to everything. And beyond even that, you have healthcare, insurance, and so on and so forth. That's how big these cryptocurrencies are. ISO crypto that complies with the ISO 222 standard could be approved by a centralized bank that enables crypto payments. Only XRP, XLM, IOTA, XDC are compliant. UNT, HBAR, ADA, rumor compliant, according to the article. I believe they're all compliant at this point. But the thing is, again, as far as trade, say XDC was only tied to trade, there's a lot of payments that are going to be made in the trade industry. And that's an industry that continues to grow year after year, adding value to XDC. Trada token, the first ever fully regulated trade finance backed fungible security token, launches on the XDC network's public blockchain. That's going to be very big for XDC also, adding even more value. Electronic trade documents bills in early 2023, and the first pilot with Singapore will be launched in September under the new framework of the UK-Singapore Digital Economy Agreement. So everything right now is going digital. We are in the fourth industrial revolution, the digital age. And again, things are getting tokenized all around us. It's going to continue to grow and expand. It's something so massive it's hard to even put into words. All it takes right now is to invest in the right cryptocurrencies. You can get very rich very quick. Also, think about passive income. A lot of people never want to sell their crypto. They want to hold it. They want to stake it, borrow against it. They want to put their crypto to work for them so they could stay home and have freedom to do all the things they want to do. This is how you get there, investing in utility and use case. I still think you follow the money. The messaging system being adopted by Swift and JP Morgan, and who is ISO 222 compliant to date? XLM, XDC. Not saying Bitcoin and Ethereum die, but they will need to utilize Impel, XDC, to even be in the ISO realm. LOL, they can't scale. At some point, Ethereum will no longer be used. Newer investors don't want to pay Ethereum fees. They don't. Older investors, they're fine with Ethereum fees. But at some point, they'll get tired of it also. There's better opportunities coming. XDC is one of those opportunities. You could use XDC for almost everything very soon, in my opinion. September 7th in Porto at ITFA Annual Conference, XDC with that big names. The evolution of multi-banking platforms in corporate treasury, working capital, trade finance, and logistics. I believe we're going to see a lot of big announcements coming out of this, probably a few partnerships as far as XDC. Right now, it's hard to invest and feel secure because the price doesn't change. New investors don't understand that. Newer investors think that they could get into crypto at 9 o'clock in the morning and by 5 in the afternoon, they're going to be super rich. Because they hear stories from people that say that, oh, I made this money so quick in crypto. Older investors are patient. They can wait out the time. They don't lose patience either. They've been through it all before. The thing is, all of this is getting built in a bear market. Partnerships, new devs coming, building on top of the network growing and expanding. Ties to more and more in the metaverse, more NFTs being created. All along, the price stays the same. That's what frustrates people the most. I believe every single one of these ISO coins are being held back somehow, some way. Undervalued, way undervalued. But I believe once this changes and we go into that utility run we spoke about before, I think the prices on these cryptos are going to shock a lot of people very fast. XDC, in my opinion, is a powerhouse of a crypto and one of the best investments you can make in crypto right now. XDC Network, decentralized developer ecosystem partners. Accelerate your digital transformation using blockchain technology. XDC network ecosystem of trusted partners can help make it happen. And again, application level developers, smart contracts, middleware, oracles and price feeds, cross-chain bridge, security, and stress testing. They make it very easy for people to come on board, bring their enterprise from Web 2 to Web 3. We're going to see this continue to grow and expand as time goes on. You don't want to miss out. The prices right now are prices that you want to get in at. You don't want to get in when XDC's at $1, $2, $3. You want to buy now when it's cheap. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. Please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.